Hey everyone, it's Lynnea. Welcome to the Miss Ink Stamps Release Week Sneak Peeks. I will be working with two of the stamp sets from this month's release. I'm going to be using Coffee Gnomes, which features those two cute little gnomes I have on the right, as well as two sentiments that go along with the images. And I'm also using a sentiment from the Pumpkin Spice stamp set. This is going to be a 4x4 stamp set with virtually endless pumpkin spice sentiments that you can build for your card. So I'm going to start off here by stenciling a background for my cute little Coffee Gnomes images. I'm using the Sunburst stencil, and I just wanted to bring in some various shades of orange to kind of match the pumpkin spice feeling. So I'm starting with a darker orange towards the center, and then I'm going to blend them out with a kind of a lighter, more yellowy orange color going towards the outside of my card. I am laying on a good thick layer of ink. I like to have a very vibrant background, but you could definitely go lighter if you wanted to, but I'm all about the bold color in the background. Before I removed my stencil, I wanted to add little flicks of gold, like a dark gold brown watercolor. Now I have my shimmer watercolors here, and like I said, I left my stencil in place, and I'm just adding just a little bit of water to my watercolor. That way it doesn't seep underneath my stencil, but this is going to let me have a fun little watercolor spatter look, but only inside of those orange stenciled rays, so the white areas are going to remain crisp and clean. It's such a fun technique to leave your stencil in place and spatter on some ink. Okay, so now it's time to color up those little gnomes, and I'm actually only going to be using one. I will use the little guy gnome from the Coffee Gnomes Stamp Set. This is also going to be a 4x4 stamp set. These little gnomes are just perfectly sized, not too big, not too small. I'm going to color him with some brown for his beard. I used some E00, E21 for his nose and that little bit of skin that's peeking through his beard. And then for my orange, I'm using YR07 and YR04. I'm going to keep some white highlights, so the little spots on his jammy pants and on his sleeping cap, I'll just go over that with my white gel pen to add some white highlights when I'm all done with my coloring. For his coffee mug and for his shoes, I used just some lighter browns. I used E53, E55, and then a little bit of E57 on the bottoms of his shoes for that as well. So really just a super simple color palette. I pretty much only have 3 colors here, some orange and then 2 shades of brown, and it's going to go perfectly with my sunburst background. So I have that sentiment that's already put together from the Pumpkin Spice stamp set. The pumpkin, the spice, and then the other little words are separate. So this really is a buildable stamp set. You're going to absolutely love this. You can build all kinds of pumpkin spice sentiments. I will pop both of those up with foam on my stenciled background, and that's it. I hope that you've enjoyed this quick peek at the brand new Coffee Gnomes as well as the Pumpkin Spice sentiment stamp sets from Miss Ink Stamps. Stay tuned. On the 29th, all of these stamps will release and they will be live in the shop. So I'll see you then. Bye! Thank you again very much for watching this video. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button that is on the screen now. And here are a few other videos that I thought you might enjoy.